How long have you been doing music?
I've been playing music since I was 5 years old, so almost 20 years.
Are you like one of those like real like smart kids with math and musical?
I would say that I use math. Yeah, I mean I use math to a degree in my music. You know, I mean I was a drummer, so you have to subdivide everything. You know, everything becomes fractional, but not really. I mean the creative aspect of music isn't mathematical. It's all totally different and more innate, I guess.
I'm already lost. So.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're just saying.
He's talking about math over here, guys.
Yeah,
It's like so out of your league.
I'm sorry.
I'm a chemist.
Daniel,
We don't care.
you haven't had one class since you were in 11th grade. Don't tell me.
Test methods. United States standard test methods.
Okay, thank you.
GED.
I won't deny that I'm a little bit out there, you know. I mean, I got to bring it from out there and back to here for you guys.
All right.
Thank you for dumbing it down for us.
All right.
I'm lost.
Again.
Okay, so you just started at 5. What were you doing at 5?
I was picking out at the piano, really, and my grandmother taught me how to
Real
play
smart
some
people
classical
fucking
music.
play piano.
Asians and smart people play.
But I didn't know how to read, really, when I was younger, and I still am not very good at that. I'm better with my ear. I'm more
Wait,
my
read
ear.
music or read in general?
Read music, of course.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you just meant.
Yeah, you had a hard time. You're illiterate.
All
So
right,
you-
how about musical notation?
There we go. Thank
How
Okay.
about that?
So you play better by ear than just reading music.
Correct.
Okay.
Hold on, we need to have the headphones on, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to dick it up. All right. 744-1900. Lions Den going on. Woo. All right. So you were you started
Playing piano.
piano, and then all of a sudden after the piano, when did you start transitioning this into guitar?
Actually, there was a step before the guitar. I played the drums. I started playing drums about 10, 11 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And it was more of a self-taught thing, and then members of my family, my whole family is all musical, especially on my dad's side. But I learned drums from my uncle, and I learned a lot of rudiments. And in music, that means differences in rhythms on just say like one surface. You know, I mean, I know that doesn't make sense now. It's hard to explain.
It's fine, bro.
So, you know, like Drumline? Did you see that movie, Drumline?
No, I'm
With
straight.
Nick Cannon.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
So
Where
you
everybody
play
is marching.
drums.
I did that. I did like marching drums before
Okay.
I did anything. And that's like foundation stuff. You gotta learn foundation before you can
You
move
gotta
on.
learn the fundamentals.
Fundamentals. Like learn the ABCs, bro. You don't know the ABCs, you're not gonna spell anything.
Shelby, take notes.
Shelby, note this.
You gotta know your ABCs.
Hey, I wasn't talking.
Start that.
I wasn't talking about Shelby. Here.
Okay.
I have I
We
didn't
knew
know
what you were
nothing.
talking about. We knew where you were going with it.
So, when did you start a band or?
Okay, I gotta go back to guitar. I played guitar in high school, and then I went to music college.
Were
and
you
I studied
popular?
there also.
In high school?
I wouldn't really have considered myself popular, but then again, I did win prom king, so I mean,
Oh,
I don't know if that means anything.
So either
That-
you're popular or retarded.
prom king. Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Either you're popular or retarded.
Actually, you know what? They forgot to announce the prom king in my high school, and so they announced us at a barbecue on Weenie King and Weenie Queen. Not even a lie. It's totally true. I'm in the yearbook as
Some girls
the
call
Weenie
me
King.
You're in the yearbook at the Weenie King?
Yeah.
Holy
That's
shit.
pretty good.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
girls
No wonder we
refer
get
to
so
me
much tail.
as Weenie King.
Weenie King.
Hey, I gotta say, I'm probably one of the first ones.
Welcome to the club.
Thank you.
Alright, so you just were
I was playing
playing
everything.
guitar?
I was playing everything. After college, I traveled to Europe on call from a couple of my musician friends to go out and play music with them and travel around, get a chance to make some money and do what's called busking, which means performing, street performing. And I
On the
did
streets
that.
of Europe. That's awesome.
That's right. I was in France. I was in the South Coast in Nice for several months playing there.
Did you
I
get a lot of
traveled.
pussy out there?
Well, yeah. I mean, sure. Why not?
That's all we're asking.
I traveled in Italy, in Greece, in Germany, and
Who has the best girls? Who has the best girls you said?
Who fucks the best?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I mean, I guess I could say I spend the most time in France. I'll
So
tell you
France.
that.
Well, they prove français? No,
they,
baby.
they fuck the best or what? Who's the most open
Most open?
sexually?
I don't know. Probably French. The French.
The French?
Yeah.
Niggas in
No,
Paris.
seriously, like they just
That's
even walking around, like their public display of affection is just like so much more comfortable
There's
than
people
the American
fucking in the
culture.
streets in France. This was happening.
Everywhere, man. No, I'm just kidding.
Gotta do it.
Not like that. But I mean, like where I was, there was like a topless beach, so like there was, you know, people
There's
everywhere on the beaches. It was so much
The
more crowded.
Weenie King was at a nude beach.
So much more crowded than anywhere.
You took the
Around
title.
here,
you
you
took
know.
the title to France, huh? You took the title to France. Champion of the world had to make a payment in France. Okay, so then how did you get into Ventura?
Right. Well, my family is from out here, so I just moved back and decided to start establishing myself as a musician here because I was learning how to do it out there and figured if I could do it in my hometown, or if I could do it in Europe, then I can do it in my hometown. I could do it anywhere. So just walked into a couple of bars with my guitar on my back and asked them if I could play music for them and if they would hire me. That's all I did. It's just classic auditioning. You know, before giving any CDs or giving this and that information here and there, like pamphlets, you don't need that stuff. Just walked in and played the music. They liked it.
So who are your inspirations? Who do you listen to, or who inspires you to get to that level, or
Okay.
you know?
I started, I guess, to start at the beginning, classical music because my grandmother would always play it for us when I was young, and then besides that, the Beatles were a huge influence in my life in music.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Are your parents like cool with this whole rogue guy thing? Like you're just like pretty much like a rogue. You're going out there. You're just trying to live your life as a musician.
Right. I would call it more. I would say I'm more of an entrepreneur. That's
How much money are you making?
I'm doing all right.
You are really?
Yeah, I don't do anything else. I don't need another job. You know, I can
This
pay
is
my
a-
rent playing music.
This is a list of his shows.
Through the rest of the summer, through August. I
And
keep
you're-
busy.
What's the biggest gig you ever got?
Biggest gig I ever got was probably private parties out in Europe. I also played out in the Caribbean. I was invited out to St. Bart's. I played with my buddy's band, and we were there for 12 days. It felt like a vacation. I mean, those are what I consider big. You know, if I'm having an amazing
Like
time, I'm
financial
doing
payday?
what I love, and I'm getting paid, then that's legit. That's the shit right there. I want to do that all the time.
Financial payday?
Financial payday.
Biggest payday.
Biggest payday? Like in numbers, you mean?
Yeah.
I got paid. I got paid. Well, it was a two gig thing, so it was over 2 days. And I was hired once, and I got $1,200.
No shit.
Yeah,
That's not bad.
yeah,
That's cash money, baby.
yeah.
And what do people like? Are these like clubs? Or are these like venues?
Private parties pay really well.
What do
Wedding.
people say? Like, what's the weirdest thing that someone's asked you to do at a private party?
The weirdest thing?
Like, weirdest song?
Man, I don't know. Most of the people will just allow me to kind of do my thing. You know, I don't. I take requests to a degree. You know,
He
I
does
kind
dig
of
in a
know.
box.
Yeah.
Do you play that game?
Yeah, he plays.
I play
this-
that.
Have you heard the song? Dig in the
Oh,
Box?
Play that game.
He plays that game. He's out there. Who wants to play Dig in the Box? Ryan Nicholas.
Open this box right here. See what's
The
inside.
Weenie King. The
Weenie
Weenie
King.
King. Dig in the
Right.
Box. Yeah, he plays Dig in the Box. It's funny. The girls, when they're drunk, they
Yeah.
Dig in the Box.
Well, that's. I mean, I guess that could answer your question. Then, like when people have birthdays, when girls have birthdays, we'll play Dick in a Box for them. My band will play Dick in a Box, and they'll say that that's our
Okay.
gift.
Speaking
to
of
them.
girls and birthdays, and your birthday, is a mutual friend of ours. Now, what is the craziest thing a girl has done for you?
Craziest thing a girl's done for me?
Yeah. Other than sexualized.
Okay, other than sexually, of course. Well, this girl did get me a ping pong table
Yes.
one time. I didn't ask for it. I didn't expect it. She just gave it to me.
So the story behind that. He's kind of back, so I'll
Thank you for mentioning
I'll
that.
kind of elaborate on that. So we have a friend who had a big crush on him. Big crush. And we would always go, and he would be, at this time you were playing at the Good Bar, you established yourself as probably one of the top acts at the Good Bar. We would always go there, She had a big crush on him. And one day, I had a pickup at the time.
Was she ugly?
Nah. She was.
Yeah.
Brian, you answer that one.
No.
She's hot.
Totally hot, dude.
She had a. She's my friend, so I can't really. I don't want to. She's good looking. She's good looking.
Okay.
So, she calls me up one night or one day, whatever, and she goes, "Hey, I need to go to Big Five." And I go, "Okay, why? What do you need to go to Big Five for?" It's like, "Oh, I gotta pick up a birthday gift or something." I'm like, "All right, cool. Maybe she's gonna buy like whatever, a knick-knack, basketball or something." We go there, and she goes after. It's Brian's birthday.
Basketball.
Yeah, I don't know what she's gonna buy.
I need your dress.
I wasn't expecting she was gonna lay down $200 on a big ping pong table for you.
Dude. Yeah, I feel that. I wasn't either.
So I'm both you guys' friends, so I'm in the middle of it thinking, Haley, I already said her name, okay, Haley, what the fuck are you doing buying Brian, not even your boyfriend, a $200, did you have sex at that point?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, maybe.
Oh, yes, yes.
Weenie King.
Weenie King, obviously. So his dick is that good, she's gonna go buy him a $200 ping pong table. And on one side I'm like, Haley, what the fuck are you doing? And on the other side I'm like, Brian's getting a fucking ping pong table. Fucking beer pong, fuck yeah. And she ended up buying a ping pong table. And then I ended up going and driving it to your fucking house. I didn't even get to play with. I didn't get to play with it until like a couple months after we started hanging out more recently. Well,
Yeah. We broke it in.
you guys broke it in, all right.
My brother fell on it and it broke pretty quickly, but we still can use it. It's
Have you
just
had sex?
like
Did you ever have
like a second-rate ping pong
Did
table.
you ever have sex on the ping pong table?
No, especially not that one.
Yo, break.
No break. Did you ever
Hold
have
on.
sex?
How much money do you make a month?
It
Roughly.
varies. It varies.
Roughly.
Oh man, I don't know. I can pull, I guess, $2,000 sometimes.
Okay.
Just
Okay, go ahead. Back.
And welcome to the Poop King, by the way. The Poop Queen.
No, it's Alice Cooper.
Alex Peterson. We still have a challenge, but we're talking about.
Sure, I'm ready.
Okay. So,
She was studying fucking Michigan.
Dude, that's what you did,
was
huh? That's what you were doing?
Yes.
you fucking
I'll
cheater.
die.